wonder how many of these quests I have to do before Pearl will accept me. Because if I have to do all of them, I am probably shit out of luck. We'll worry about that later. I mean, if push comes to shove, if it's just a case I need to get myself... I mean, I'm liked at the moment. If it's just a case I need to get myself idolised or something, I could just go get some scrap metal from places and bring that back and get some fame that way. But she's still got a... Oh, God, man, this
What is it,
frame rate's
outsider?
going to crap here.
The next time you leave Nellis, keep an eye out.
Oh, damn it. I think I... Oh, hang on. I might have... Do you have any, boy? Oh. Okay, checking the inventory of Rex was apparently too much for the game. Right. Good. Excellent. Well, one crash at the beginning of the recording and one crash at the end of the recording. That's not too bad, I suppose. Can't remember where Pearl's bunker is. Is it up there? I think that's it. Yeah. I was checking Rex's inventory because I thought he had some missiles on him, but he does not, unless I've sold them. I thought I picked up a bunch of stuff from... Well, I did pick up a bunch of stuff from those Brotherhood of Steel guys, but there must not have been missiles. So yeah, that's fine. That's another way for us to get some fame if the missions we do isn't enough. Pearl, hey. You know how you let me in? I need you to let there's this random girl that Jack's interested. Okay, so I still clearly haven't done enough as far as she's concerned. Oh, yeah. So what am I supposed to do now? Tell her or tell Jack? Tell Jack by the looks of it. Good news, Jack.
Have you seen her?
Yeah, I've got good news. You've got permission to get your end wet.
She done? What happens next? Can she come here? Here, take this boomer outfit.
Let's take a quick trip to the Crimson Caravan. Ah, what the hell? Oh, okay. Oh, we're all friends. We're all friends. Okay. What do you think will happen if we go back in there? No! Okay, that is an issue. Okay. So, Crimson Caravan Company. Yeah, forgot about the Brotherhood of Steel armor. That's going to be a problem. Right, I might have to take my
the heavy stuff, aren't you?
combat armor back then, because it's going to be an issue if I can't walk around wearing the yes, there we go. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Okay, hopefully wait 3 days, they should be reset. Happy New Year! Okay, bit of a snafu there, but I've waited 3 days. I'm no longer wearing any faction armor. So hopefully the Crimson Caravan have calmed down. Okay, good. They've reverted back to normal. Veronica and Rex are on guard, but they should hopefully... Right, this is... ball of blood in the air. We did kill one of them. That is a problem. But the situation seems to have resolved itself. So what I've learnt... Have you guys gone back to neutral? Good. What I've learnt is that I cannot wear my Brotherhood armor. And I destroyed my other armor. because I'm an idiot. So that's that.
Evening.
That's what happened there.
Hello again. How's your...
Still very tempting.
There's one more thing. I have a work contract with... Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it?
Okay, let's speak to McLafferty. There's a lot of people with... There's a lot of Mooks in this game. There's McLaren, there's McLafferty, there's whatever his name was who led the Brotherhood. A lot of Scottish heritage in the Mojave,
Welcome
that's what
back.
I'm saying.
Yes, I understand that he's decided to quit outright and not even ask for compensation. Then again, perhaps...
You're welcome. 500 bottle caps is a good... I got some NCR fame, that's all good.
Ah, yes.
I don't think... I can put that to 52, and then I can increase that to 62, but no, I don't have enough barter for that. Let me see if I can increase barter anymore. See, Benny's suit will increase my barter by 5. Hang on. I'm not drunk. This will fix the problem. Yes, this will work now. Okay, I'll put on Benny's suit. Well, I should probably just keep Benny's suit with me because it's quite useful to have. And I will pop a... Is it Salesman Weekly? Yes, there we go.
Welcome back. Intriguing. Janet puts in a good word for me, and the Crimson Caravan gains exclusive access to the boomers. Yes,
Yeah,
it works
there
for
we
me.
go. I'm
Janet will be
smart.
paid what
Put on
you
a
say.
suit, eat a
Consider it
magazine,
a gift.
drink some alcohol. Makes you smart enough to business with the lady. I've said it a bunch of times before, but it still amazes me that you could just talk to someone and go, no. And they go, hang on a second. Just going to put this suit on, drink this, and... Okay, how about this? And they go, yes.
That's great.
Bye, Janet. Okay, well, I guess I'll fast travel back. You should learn to fast travel, Janet, and make your life a lot easier, Chalmers, trust me.
Hey. Really? So we may see our dream of flight soon?
Janet just ran all the way here, Jack. Do you want to talk to her? She seems pretty... She's going to follow you around. Okay, hang on, let's speak to Janet.
Thank you for getting me here. Jack is a great boy.
See, he seems to be ignoring you.
Thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Okay, well, I guess they're happy. Good for you guys. Now, if I steal scrap metal...
Stepsister. I've never been so happy in... Thanks. Thanks for dropping...
Okay, so I can just steal scrap metal from in here and give it to him, and that will give me Boomer's fame. I'll be right back. Just going to do that quickly, I guess. There we go. That didn't take too long. I'm idolised now. Is that not enough?
Bye.
I mean, come on, you guys like me. Is that not enough for me to do stuff? No, I guess it's still not. Oh, well, I am idolised now, so that's good. Ah! Okay, yes, apparently getting myself... I didn't come up with a thing to say to return to Pearl, but apparently getting myself idolised is good enough. So there's the lesson here. If a small child won't give you a tour of your museum, and you don't have the medical skill necessary to operate on some injured people, then just steal some scrap metal and give it to a man named Jack. And that will be good enough. It's a very specific lesson. Doesn't really apply to many situations, but if you're ever in that particular situation, you'll look back on this and go, I'm glad I had that piece of advice. This is good. Pearl, everyone likes me now.
Well to earn the trust of my people, child.
Yeah.
I believe the time has come for you to show... Find loyal.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'll go back to the bunker again. A hangar, even. Thought it was pretty much. Thought that would give me the end of this, but guess not. Sorry, Lindsay, still haven't found your toy. Top of my list, promise. Loyal.
Sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
I actually remember what this is now.
This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. Might try holding your breath.
Ah, cool. I can get a rebreather off Jack now as well. Unless he's going to ask me for bits to make
I've
it.
never been so happy. I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal.
Pressure cooker. Do you have a pressure cooker? I mean, it would be. I mean, I would say it would be unlikely if you have a pressure cooker part round here, but at the same time, I did just take the scrap metal that was here, and you were okay with that. So maybe it's not that stupid an idea after all. Right, there wasn't a pressure cooker in the hangar, but there may be a pressure cooker in the mess hall. I mean, it's a cooker, right? That's where I would put a cooker if I was going to cook. If I was going to put a cooker anywhere, it would be in the kitchen of a mess hall. That's all I'm saying. So it makes sense for there to be one in here.
If you can't keep that thing under control, I will.
Yes. Right, well, they didn't have a pressure cooker in the kitchen, as I thought, and I no idea where to look for one. It's kind of a random thing. I mean, it's probably not random. They are probably in specific places. I can't think for the life of me where one is at the moment. So, I mean, I've been playing for quite a lot today. We accomplished quite a lot. We finished the Brotherhood of Steel. We got the key card for the house thing. We did that. We got all my implants. Spent a lot of money. Found the boomers. Did most of their quests. They've sort of halfway through the boomer stuff. Well, I think that's quite a lot. Did Veronica's companion quest, which was also tied into the Brotherhood of Steel. So yeah, it's a good lot for today. I think I'm gonna call it there. So till next time, Jackman out and Jackman in. Right, I ended up not having quite enough footage at the end there for a full episode, so I've had to jump back on and just record a brief bit just to sort of top it up. It's either that or put out a 13-minute episode, which would suck. And well, that's good enough reason. First of all, though, before we do anything, and I'm annoyed at myself that I didn't think to do this before, we've got to do this. Oh yeah, look at him go! Look how fast he is! Sorry, dog meat. Not dog meat, Rex, you got a bit close there. You will be dog meat if you get in front of my blazing fists! Woo! Right, well, enough of that. So, where I am at the moment is the boomers want me to go. I don't know why I'm explaining this. So you just watched the episode. For me, it's been a few weeks, so I'm trying to reorientate myself. In the video, it's going to be immediately after. It's going to be odd. The boomers want me to resurrect their plane, but I need a pressure cooker. I don't know exactly where to get a pressure cooker from. I could do a tour of the Mojave junk dealers and see if anyone of them have got a pressure cooker. Yeah, there's not really. Well, Hoover Dam's quite near to it. I suppose that makes sense. It is in the water. Yeah, there's not really anyone that's near to it that I can sort of fast travel to. But there is that though, and that was unlocked for me when I became a member of the Brotherhood, and there's a very good reason why I want to go there. So let's go to Raoul's shack, and we can walk there probably. Part of the reason why I want to go here is because there is a set of power armor that I can pick up that is not faction based, and as you might remember, I say as you might remember because again, although this actually happened last episode, I remember from the edit, I accidentally used up my Brotherhood power armor, and then when I tried to wear my non-faction power armor even, and when I tried to wear my Brotherhood power armor, that upset the Crimson Caravan. I think this might be. What's that in the distance? Oh, it's a Deathstalker. Okay, Deathclaw. A dark, whatever. Oh, it's a young Deathclaw. Please don't kill my dog. Whoosh. Yeah, that big punch is from this grease lightning. By the way, I found out. Ooh, yes, please. I shall take your hand. I'm sure I can make a Deathclaw glove, which is an unarmed weapon. I don't know whether I have to make it at a bench. That's the only problem. But this... Yeah, I have a feeling this is the way you get to the boomers without getting shot. I mean... Oh! Okay, I unlocked it. I didn't think I would actually would. I thought I'd break the lock and be stuck out, but that let me in. I have no intention to go through here. I think there's probably some ghouls. I mean, I'm here now. I might as well punch you. I mean, it'd be rude not to. Oh, sorry, Veronica. So it's really hard to not punch you guys. I've got to be honest. It's really a good thing I bought that. I got that perk that means that I don't do as much damage to you guys. There's another one over there. If he comes over, we'll punch him. You coming over? Oh, Rex has got him. You got him, Rex? Yeah, Rex has got him. Good boy, Rex. No reason for me to come in here now that I can just fast travel. I think this is... You go down there and that takes you out right either in the boomer base or near enough to it. We don't want to go there. Ooh, Ghost Veronica. Weird. So yeah, I want to go to the Brotherhood bunker because there's non-faction Brotherhood armor. I can get non-faction Brotherhood armor just by going back to the hidden bunker and buying some. And I know this because I had to make some title cards because I record the title cards as I'm playing, just because it makes sense to. And I didn't. Basically, for some reason, I didn't do the Brotherhood. I didn't do the one with the power armor on, which was the cover, which was the title card for part 22, right? So I had to re-record it, and because I used my Brotherhood armor, I had Veronica's got the T51. So a whole thing. I had to go buy more Brotherhood armor. That's my point. And but they've only got the 45B, and I think this is T51, which is what I want. Yeah, this is a Brotherhood bunker. All right. We've got beds. Oh, and water. Oh, lovely. We'll get some water in. Yum. Ooh. I'll take this. Ah, there it is. I see it over there. Hang on. I'm coming. Oh, the other thing is as well, I'm an idiot. I've given Veronica a super sledge, but her melee attack is rubbish.
Carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
So, I'm going to take the super sledge back off of you because I'm actively hindering you by giving you that. I might give you the displacer glove. That's probably better. I could probably easily... I mean, I'm using the Grease Lightning. I could easily just give you my Power Fist, but or my Satellite. Oh, my Satellite, though. 67 down. Actually, the DPS... I don't know if it's DPS 114, 112. Yeah, I went over this last time. The Grease Lightning is more powerful, but that has critical heat damage. Yeah, she's gone for the Displacer glove. It's a cool looking glove. It's not actually a Power Fist as well. It's like an electricity... it's like a... What do you want to call it? A... what's the word I'm trying to think of? Defibrillator. Yeah. Yeah, so they got the T45D power armor and helmet, and the T51B power armor and helmet. And it's the T51B that I want, which is what Veronica is wearing at the moment. Well, that looks a little different. Let's drag it out. That looks green. Yeah, it's a weird colour. It's green. Well, that's quite cool. I can make a new title card with it. Fantastic. Is the helmet different? No, the helmet's exactly the same. But I did the last title card with the T45D, so I'll make a title card with this. It'll be fantastic. It'll be great. I don't know why I'm saying all this stuff. Oh dear. Well, I've dropped the recon armor and it has fallen into the floor. I mean, it's still there if I need it, but crucially, I don't need it. Now, let's repair my power armor with the Brotherhood power armor, and there we go. And I've got a full condition T51 factionless power armor, which we are not going to accidentally repair a faction power armor with, like an idiot. That would be a stupid thing to do. Rest assured, I have now made a stunning title card. I haven't kept the power armor helmet on because, well, for part of anything else, it doesn't offer. I mean, I suppose if I repaired it, it probably would. It more likely would offer me more damage threshold than my oscillator majigger, but I like to see the punch monkey. I like to see my face when I play these games. I don't like covering up with a helmet. Dogcat, yeah, I mean the Dogcat's fine because it doesn't cover your whole head, but when you wear a piece of armor and it makes you just look like another random dude, that's boring, you know. I've meticulously spent almost 15 minutes half a year ago now God, it was a while ago. Yeah, end of November. Crafting the Punch Monkey's visage. I don't want to hide it behind a helmet. That's... I mean, in fairness, the beret oscillator combination isn't really doing much for him, but it's still better than the helmet. I think we can all agree on that. And if you don't agree, there's not really anything I can do for you. Sorry. This is kind of my opinion. What to do now? I suppose there's no point me going over there before I've got it. And if I go over there, there's like just fast travel to Hoover Dam because it's closer. Although I think I'd have to jump off Hoover Dam to get into the water, and I think hitting the water from a height might kill me. I mean, I know it will kill me in real life. Well, you know, a normal person anyway. But I don't know whether it will kill you in this game. Whether you can, I don't know. I don't really want to. I don't want to fast travel to Hoover Dam. Go to all the hassle of jumping off of it and then find out that it'll just kill me. Again, it's a moot point because I don't have a friggin' what's the call it? Pressure cooker. Yes, that's it. Thank you, me, for remembering. Right. Hey, pressure cooker. There we go. That didn't take too long. I decided to do a very cursory sweep of the Mojave junk dealers, and this was going to be the last one I went to, Good Springs, and it came through. We got our pressure cooker, which means I know what to do today now. I was sort of going, I don't know what to do if I can't find a pressure cooker. I don't want to do anything too involved, because I'm only recording for about an hour or so. So, this mission, going to the river, raising the plane, this is the perfect length, probably. Unless there's a second part for it, in which case it's not the perfect length. It's all wrong. But we'll find out. Loyal, I've got the... No, it's not Loyal I need. Loyal, you're useless to me. I need Jack. Jack, my man.
I've never been so happy.
Yeah. So there, Jack. So now I have a rebreather, which I believe is headwear. I actually have to equip it, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool looking. We don't need it for the time being, though. But, good, we can now breathe underwater. Which I don't think, you know, there's a single person who would think breathing underwater, that's not a useful thing to be able to do. Because think how many times I've drowned in Vault 34 in the underwater sections, and then that underwater, tiny underwater part that I only showed you a glimpse of in the big MT, where I drowned a lot there, because I really wanted to explore it all, and then I realised, this isn't worth it, this is all rubbish. Let's go to Hoover Dam, see if I can actually get into the lake from the dam without dying. That's the key thing. The music is really tense. It's like, there's nothing happening, but it's like, we're on alert in case it does. Well, he's not alert. He was drinking a bottle of Nuka-Cola. Yeah, you got up when I got here, but I saw you. I saw you. Yeah. And there's a lot of engineers just loafing about, and as soon as you go up to them, as soon as you go... Fine, ruin it then. The last two did it. That's where I need to be. Now, will I... Okay. No, we're fine. Now, the bigger question is, will Veronica and Rex follow me down? I don't think they will. So it might be a while before we see them again. I think that up there is the Legion home base. Yeah, that is... I mean, you really want to get some of those howitzers from the boomers. Just line them up on the dam and boom, 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 boom. Kaiser's Legion, problem dealt with. Now, I see a barricade up ahead here. Am I not going to be able to... This is a problem. Oh, come on, I can clearly jump over that. Why is that not working? Is it just arbitrarily not going to let me get into the water from this side? Is that the game we're going to play here? Yeah, okay. I'm going to have to try this a different way then. So... What's the closest thing to there? Vault 34. Oh, don't Vault 34 again. Let's go to the safe house. That's quite close. I do also now have my companions back, who I'm sure were off exploring the wasteland. It's always a bit worrying leaving your companions to sort of catch up to you, because there's always that worry that they will, well, run into a death claw, which we ran into around here somewhere. So I'm a bit worried I might run into some more. I got distracted and because there's a marker over here and I just want to see what it is. I'm going to come up here and something huge is going to run over and murder me. Because that's what normally happens. I get murder stomped. Curiosity gets the better of me and it's scorpions or... Bloodborne Cave. Oh. Trying to think of a Bloodborne joke. Couldn't think of one. Let's go in. Now, will we get murdered in here? Let's find out. Okay. Oh, it's a legendary Night Stalker. Oh, okay. I think Rex bit his ass off. I didn't really even realise I was fighting the legendary Night Stalker until I killed it. We didn't really live up to the legendary bloatfish. Bloatfish? Bloatfly. If I'm honest. You've let your race down there, really. Kind of bad. So yeah, that's 2 legendary monsters. Fell to the hand. The first one was a lot harder than the second one. I think there are still a few more legendary monsters in the Wastelands that we can, well, smite. I think this might be the thing that you come in here for. A 12.7mm pistol. I have not seen that before. Worthless to me. Absolutely worthless. But I'm sure if I was using guns, that would be a good gun. It's probably... I mean, you don't put a unique weapon in a cave guarded by the admittedly easily defeated legendary blood... whatever they're called. Bloods... I can't remember... Why can I never remember their names? Night Stalkers. And not... I don't even remember what I was saying. You don't put a gun in a cave guarded by a legendary monster and it not be a good thing. So... Yes. So no, the Bloodborne Cave didn't kill us, and I still can't think of a Bloodborne joke. It's a PS4 game. It looks alright. I did consider... Because when I finish Fallout New Vegas, I do plan to do more Punch Monkey games. And that series is a contender. However, my understanding of Bloodborne is that there is really no unarmed, like just none at all. I mean, you can literally physically pull the weapons off your guy and he will punch the things, but that's it. Ah! Okay, I'm creating vortexes now with my fists. I still need a regular gecko. I keep getting fire and gold ones, and for some reason, regular gecko seems to evade me. I'm sure if I could probably find one if I mean, I think I know where some are, but I haven't... I've long since passed the point where... Oh, it's Cazadors. I've long since passed the point where the armour I can make with the... Take care of these first. Bit distracting. Hang on. I'm sure if I hadn't fought all of these monsters in the big MT, they would be a lot more impressive when I ran into them the first time in the Wasteland. As it is, they're just kind of a bit annoying. Oh, this is cool. Oh, no, I thought that was a corpse wearing some cool armour, but it's just a dead Cazador. What? There seems to be a lot more Cazador corpses than we killed. Did someone else come here before me? Whatever. What I was saying is that the armour that you can craft with the tanned gecko hides, I don't think is actually any good anymore. Like the reinforced leather, gecko, whatever. Because I've now got a power armour. I think I've passed the point where it would have been useful. I might still make it because it's maybe if it's a different colour, I could wear it in a title card. I'm obsessed. Oh, this is Bitter Springs. Okay. This would have been a quest place for Boone, if memory serves. Ooh. Oh, do I not have my shovel? Veronica, are you holding my shovel? I would be foolish to have... Okay, I'm foolish. Apparently I got rid of my shovel at some point. Don't remember doing that. I can't dig up all the NCR graves. Oh. Well, yeah, this Bitter Springs, this is the place where the NCR killed a load of Great Khans, I think. Yeah, they don't like the NCR here. If the dead corpse full of arrows, and the guy saying, that's a good range, it didn't give you much of a indication. Yeah, the NCR came here and slaughtered a bunch of dudes. It wasn't a very good thing that they did. And Boone comes here, and then I think you go to where... Yeah. You go... Or maybe you have to defend this place. It gets attacked by something. So, without Boone, there's not really anything here. But, you know, I've unlocked it as a waypoint now. So, that's something. Okay, Coyote Tail Ridge. This might be the place you have to defend with Boone. I think super mutants or something attack. Anyway, it's not important. Basically, the point is, if Boone had survived the trip into Vault 3, or whatever, this would have been an exciting place to come and visit. As he didn't, it's just basically markers that I'm going to unlock the EXP, and to unlock them, you know, in case I need to fast travel somewhere nearby. Anyway, we got away to the lake finally. Oh, I punched so fast. I got to keep an eye on my weapon condition though, because this thing actually doesn't decrease as quickly as I thought it did. I was going to say I think this decreases quite quickly because you're punching so fast. It's only got like 900 or something uses from max to before it breaks or, you know, becomes unusable. Because you're punching so quickly, it uses up really quickly. I like I killed the Gazelle so fast that it's still giving me information about how I killed them. Okay, so there's nothing in here, really. I thought the fact that there were some Kazdors in here might mean there was something interesting being protected. That's normally the case. So there's a fairly powerful enemy, there's something they're guarding, but that doesn't seem to be the case. This seems like a thing I can go into, though. Yes. Captain Dean boat rental. I highly doubt that Captain Dean is in here, nor that he will rent me... Oh! Well, there's something in here. Oh, it's Veronica who's creating... That's Veronica who's creating those blue things. I did wonder where they came from, but yeah, it's a pulse thing, a defibrillator punchy. Oh, beer's worn off. This is dire times. Let's see something a bit more powerful, so I don't have to keep topping it up. Beer! We've replenished. Fantastic. Okay, well, no boats, no Captain Dean, but we did get some decent... half-decent loot. Yum. There we go. You'd think swimming would maybe reduce my sleepiness a little bit. I mean, I don't know about you, but I find swimming wakes me up. What interesting things are at the bottom of the ocean? It's a pile of rubbish! Man, I haven't seen any of that in the wasteland. And a tyre. And a shopping cart. Well, shopping trolley. I can actually nobble it around as well. Let's go, my carty friend. I see the plane. It's kind of hard to miss. So I thought it was weird that the ballasts were already there, but they're just ghost-shaped images to show you where to put ballasts. So I thought, I don't know. Oh, there they are. There's Veronica. I don't know where Rex is. Veronica doesn't look like she's swimming, because the water effects in this are obviously quite simplistic. So she looks like she's just floating in the air. There's a thing in this direction. Given how close... The fact that the things actually come up makes me think it's underwater and not on the land. I think there's a cave. Yes, there is. Lake Mead Cave. Well, when in Rome, go in an underwater cave. I don't know how many underwater caves there are in Rome, but I'm sure there must be one. Go in that one. Hey! I found my companions. Now, can you guys follow me? You're going to swim on the surface. Okay, that's fine. There seems to be a lot of surface for you to swim on, so that's okay. I wonder if there's anything in here. Here we go. So they can't just put this place in here just for there to have nothing in it. Oh, this looks like it might be the thing that I'm here for. Okay, so a corpse with a bunch of suitcases and checkers board. Seems a bit underwhelming. I don't know about you. Underwater sections in video games, or in movies, or anything really, where there's something down there that can get you. That's terrifying. Because there's nothing you can do. You're underwater. You can't... I mean, even the punch monkey can't punch underwater. His fists just won't work. Come all this way. I'm determined to find out what the secret of this place is. I was swimming around here knowing that at any second something could grab my leg, or grab my other leg, I guess. That would make this a lot more tense. But I know that there isn't, so I'm kind of just bored. Because it's really... the minimap in this area... this means nothing to me. I mean, that's the exit. I want to get over here, but I'm swimming around, and this doesn't... this isn't a map. Okay, well that, like many things in my life, was a complete waste of time. So, good. I might check that out and see if there's actually anything down there that I missed. But I have a sneaking suspicion I got the best and worst of that cave. And the worst was really bad, and the best just really was not good. Loyal's detonator begins to beep. Okay, so... and... skadoosh! That's really quick. That plane's been under there for 200 years. I don't think lifting it to the surface that quickly. Yeah, I think the wing snapped off. That probably wasn't good for it. Does he use his harpoon gun for anything? No. I thought maybe I had to come to the harpoon gun I had to maybe like reel it in or something, but yeah, that's fine. I mean, we brought a plane to the top of the water. The fort's there. The NCR, the Hoover Dam is there. The NCR base. I'm sure neither of them will spot it long enough for the boomers to come and pick it up. Yeah, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Let's go tell Loyal the good news. Loyal, good news, my man. I've raised your plane.
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead.
Ho ho. There we go.
Tremendous. I'll transmit
Apart from the wings
instructions to
snapping off,
robots
yeah,
to
it seemed
start packing
intact.
up
I like that I can still ask, though.
We've got that covered. It won't be a problem. Let's just say they'll be a little distracted for a while.
Okay, well,
I'd
glad to
better
help.
get rolling.
I'm not nowhere near intelligent enough to figure out what he's talking about. But it's nice to know that they addressed the fact... I mean, they didn't mention anything about Kaiser's Legion, who were also there. But it's nice that they addressed the fact that the NCR are in their dam going, I think that guy, who we've kind of got a sort of hit-and-miss relationship with at the moment, has just raised a plane from the bottom of the lake. Should we maybe send someone to check that out? Possibly. I don't like it. The NCR aren't that smart. But it's nice to know that they covered it, and they are going to do something. I guess fire howitzers at them. That's the boomer solution to everything. How do we determine who's our chosen one? Oh, let's fire howitzers at them until one of them manages to get the way through. That sounds like a stunning idea. In fairness, it worked. But in fairness, they got the punch monkeys, their chosen ones, so maybe it didn't work. Pearl, I've saved your plane.
Hello. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls.
Yeah, so basically you've got nothing to live for anymore, is what you're saying. Are you going to die, Pearl? I mean, you're quite old.
If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
Join my army. Yeah. Look at the boomers. So Yes Man. I killed Yes Man. I'm not telling Ambassador Crocker. He's not helping the NCR. They're not. The boomers are helping me. They're not helping the NCR. This is. I'm putting my foot down on this issue. The boomers are my friends. Okay? You get your own friends. Bears. Shoulders. I think they gave me a thing. What did I get? I got a boomer's helmet. I got a boomer. It could be a load of stuff. I got a boomer. Oh no, the jumpsuit's what I had. I think the flight suit's what they've given me. Yeah, it's got a few more bells and whistles on it. What's the... That's the flight suit. Yeah, it's got a load more medals and... Yeah, like I said, it's got more bells and whistles on it. That pretty much sums up. Now, I should, before we call it a day, because I've been trying to click on this thing... Well, not necessarily click on it, but I've been wanting to go and play in the flight simulator for a little while now. I've just raised their plane. If that doesn't make me accepted with the boomers, I don't know what will. I'm already idolised by them. But they still seem quite upset about my dog. Loyal, loyal.
If you can't keep
Hello.
that thing on...
Yeah, shut up.
No.
Ah!
No, those...
Oh.
Don't...
Come on. I mean, I'm wearing all of your clothes. I've got the rebreather on. You're a jerk, Loyal. Oh. How can they not give me their code? I'm their hero. Exactly. This is... Oh well, maybe I'll get it later. I don't really remember. I'm just kind of a bit...
Service. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Don't interrupt me though. As I was saying. Yeah, we've achieved something here today. We've done all the boomer stuff. That's all we've done. Really, the boomer stuff. I can't remember what happened in the first part. I edited it a little while ago. We did the stuff in the first part. I came back, did the boomer stuff. We killed the legendary blood stalker, night stalker. Swam around in a cave pointlessly for a little while. I think we've accomplished a lot today. So this time for real. Well, thank you, but don't interrupt me when I'm trying to say Jackman out. Jackman out.